Hey everyone, it's that time of year again. It's Ramadan, which means all the Dara apologists are going to start e-begging even more than they do the rest of the year. They're going to use emotional blackmail to fund spurious projects, and Mohammed Hijab has got two of them on the go at the moment. So let's take a look.
All right, guys, I have to be honest with you, yeah? I'm in this mosque and I saw something a bit off key, so come here, let me show you something. Look, come here. Put the camera on that. Look. They got a tunnel network here. They got a tunnel network here, bro.
So there's a real classy start making allusions to Hamas.
Watch this.
Hey, you, what are you doing? What are you doing in the tunnel? Are you filming this?
Jesus Christ. I mean, it is kind of appropriate that this guy is coming out from the sewers, essentially, because this is the kind of level that they're at. Now, for anyone who doesn't know, this is the Norwegian mosque, masjid, Islamic center, whatever the hell they're going to call it, which they have been e-begging for since at least 2012. It's got to be at least then. And Mohammed Hijab has been shilling for it for several years now. He gives an occasional update every so often to let his supporters know what's happening. And the fucking thing never gets built. So let's see what the latest is.
What the hell? What is this, bro? What is You got a tunnel here, bro. Why you got a tunnel in this thing? What is this place? Where are we right now?
I'll tell you what this place is. It's a joke. I mean, as I say, you've been collecting money for this for over 10 years and not a person has set foot in it to pray in it, to do anything. So you better have an important update this time.
Is this going to lead to Parliament?
Yeah. This is our secret tunnel.
No way, bro. You can't. Oh my God! Look, it's all falling apart now, man. So
yeah, I mean, it would be funny, isn't it? You're making all these jokes alluding to the fact that it might be some kind of, use it as a terrorist network or something. I'd love it if the Norwegian security service ended up raiding this place, because there's more chance of that happening than this ever opening for prayer or anything else.
this is the Norway center that you guys helped build. That's just, I don't know, what is that actually? Let's ask the question, because people...
Well, they didn't help build it, did they? I mean, you were collecting for how many years, and then they bought this existing place. You haven't built anything. That's the point. It's still empty as far as we know.
Just the basement. The
basement, yeah? You got the dead bodies there, yeah? You got Lars Stollen down there. Oh my...
This is Mohammed Hijab, the hero of the Islamic world, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God, but this is actually part of the, the toilet area, yeah? I like it, bro. It's very fantastic. But do you know what I like about the center is that they've really started to develop it. Tell us.
Have they? Because again, in this video, you don't show us any development. I remember, what was it, 6 months ago, you had a video like this, and it's basically you walking around what essentially was an empty warehouse. And then 6 months before that, you were just showing the outside of the building. I mean, is this thing going to be built in this lifetime?
A little bit more about the development plans.
So since we're in the toilet area, we need to actually rebuild this whole thing as a proper wudu facility.
Yeah, you said that 12 months ago. I mean, how long does it take to put in a few fucking toilets?
And that would take a lot of efforts, and just imagine the reward for that. If you guys participate in rebuilding this thing as a proper wudu facility, every single drop of water that would be used to cleanse ourselves for the sake of Allah, to pray, you will be getting the reward for that.
What they do is they convince Muslims that if they donate to these spurious projects, then they're going to get into Jannah much easier and have a bigger house in Jannah and even more sex slaves or whatever. I mean, it's just basic emotional manipulation.
And alhamdulillah, we have major plans as well. This is just one part of this whole initiative.
Yeah, I remember previously you asked for what, 40 grand to put some carpet down. I mean, has that been done? We haven't even had an update on the carpet. That was 6 months ago.
And we plan to expand the whole masjid structure.
And the tunnel network as well, yeah?
Oh, Jesus. I mean, I will just share the day when this guy's in prison.
But honestly, these guys are doing a fantastic job, I have to say. And
yeah, are they though? This is the point, because you're standing in the toilet, which is appropriate because this whole thing takes the piss. But this isn't an update. This is you two just dicking around as you always do in these videos, and nothing ever gets done. You keep talking about planning. Where's the actual progress? Where's the receipts?
I'm very impressed. And one year I came back, every time I come, you guys show me something amazing. The waqf.
Yeah, but not the actual masjid getting built. You never get shown that, do you? You just stand around talking crap.
The new masjid, the this, that, the new projects, the developments. That's why I like sponsoring these guys, and I think that's why you should sponsor these guys, and that's why you should click the link below and donate this Ramadan, because this is a serious sadaqah jariyah. It feels so fantastic to pray in a masjid that we've helped build with our own hard-earned money.
Yeah, but it's not your hard-earned money, is it? It's the poor suckers that you're going to con and keep conning year after year after year when this place never actually opens.
Click the link below. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Yeah, you really shouldn't click the link below. I mean, you should not donate 1 more cent until they actually open the books and tell you where all the money has gone previously. But, you know, he's going to top his own efforts from last Ramadan because he's got a second grift now that he's got to ask money for. So, and these 2 videos come out one after each other on the same day. So let's have a look.
2020 feels like it was yesterday. Around 4 years ago, I was in a very important meeting with Hamza Zulsis and Dr. Othman Latif. We were discussing the need to start an organization to fill the important gap in the dawah, developing people and organizations to courageously and intellectually share and defend Islam.
Yeah, it's more about defending though, isn't it? Because I've seen this Sapience Institute nonsense, and it's basically you just showing Muslims how to try and keep other Muslims from leaving the faith. This is your main priority with this organization. And what does it amount to? A bunch of rubbish YouTube videos. So that's it. So
4 years on, and after training over 40,000 people, producing over...
Yeah, training them to do what exactly? Because I don't see 40,000 more of you Dawa guys doing videos. I mean, where are all these people? I think I've seen 3 or 4 new guys in the last 4 years join your ranks. And you're claiming you've trained 40,000 people to do what? Lie to people. But, you know, show us a picture. You know, let's see the class of 2020. You know, your 40,000 people who are now, you know, officially Dawa trained. That'd be interesting. See where all the money's gone.
15 books and producing the world's leading English online learning platform focused on filling this gap, all for free. We are now embarking on the next phase of our journey.
The next grift.
However, we cannot do this without your support. We live in a world of ideas. Darwinism, humanism, liberalism, atheism, Zionism, and all other isms that affect our world started with an idea. These ideas were supported by people who believed in them. However, not all ideas are the same. Ideas can harm individuals and societies.
Yeah, I agree. Like Islamism, Wahhabism, Salafism, Jihadism, Mohammed Hijabism.
Ideas can kill, yet bad ideas can only be overcome by good ideas.
And they're not getting any from you.
This is why the world needs Islam. This is why the world needs you. We all want to see a world convinced of Islam. This is our vision, and one of the best ways to achieve...
Oh, showing a little clip from your South Africa debate. If you've not seen my videos on that, check them out, because that debate was fucking awful.
Achieve this is by supporting, empowering, and developing individuals and organizations to intellectually share and defend Islam. This...
Yeah, again, emphasis on the defend Islam, because you know you're on the defensive now. The internet has done so much damage to Islam. People are leaving in droves, and you're scared.
Is our focus. We need your donations to help us embark on the next phase of our journey. We aim to double our efforts. I'm looking for just 2,000 people to give £10 a month with just...
Right, 2,000 people, £10 a month. So if they manage to convince 2,000 of these suckers to contribute to this, this guy is pulling in 20 grand a month, and let's say over the next year, so that's going to be nearly £250,000, 240,000. He's going to grift £250,000 out of people to do what exactly?
£10 a month, less than 35 pence a day. You can help us train 100,000 people and help develop hundreds of organizations to...
Yeah, train 100,000 people to do what exactly? The same Dawa garbage that you do? I mean, none of you are formally trained. So I find it ironic that you're training other people as the amateurs that you are. It's not like you're proper Islamic scholars, which do exist. So you're going to grift £250,000 out of your subscribers to basically what? Put up some more crap on the website, put on some more YouTube videos where you say, oh, atheists this and Christians that and Hindus this and Sikhs that, they're all scum. You know, this is it. And this is going to cost your audience another £250,000. I mean, no wonder you've got that shifty looking look on your face, you know, holding back a grin as you know that this money just, well, I would love to see this money actually accounted for. Let's put it this way. Because again, this is just like doubling up on the e-begging. And it's not going to help Islam. And it certainly isn't going to help the people who could probably be using that money to pay their bills.
Intellectually share and defend Islam. Imagine sharing in the reward of the next 100,000 people being trained intellectually to defend and share Islam. Help us reach our goal. Help us see a world convinced of Islam. Go to the
That's never going to happen, mate. It doesn't matter how much money that you grift out of people. That will never happen.
link in the description below and donate now. Every donor will receive our new signed ebook by Hamza's authors, Loving the Loving.
Oh, wow. The latest book from Hamza's authors. I mean, that's a reason not to donate. But you got to ask, I mean, why does this guy need to give this away as a free ebook? Because there isn't anybody with any sanity that would buy that piece of shit.
Reasons why Allah is worthy of the utmost love. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
So there you are. I mean, a double grift within the first few days of Ramadan. Mohammed Hijab, he's just coming out strong. He's doubling down. He's going to grift at least 250,000 out of his subscribers, his patrons, whatever, for absolutely nothing as far as I can see. And as for the Norwegian mosque, if that thing gets built this century, I will be surprised. If it doesn't get raided by the Norwegian security services in the next 2 years, I'll be surprised. But I'll tell you one thing that won't be happening. Anyone actually getting their money's worth for donating to these e-begging causes. So, yeah, Ramadan continues as it does each year. And I'll see you all in the next one.